Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and if you're new, welcome. In today's video, I'll be answering some of your questions while doing my makeup. So if that's something you want to see, definitely stick around, leave a like, and remember to subscribe for more videos like this one. First, I'm going to use some toner to get rid of all of the oils before. I probably should put these back for now. But to get rid of some of the oils before I start. And you see how this is looking? I'm already seeing the difference. I have my laptop with the questions, and look how cute my stickers are. They're based on Jujutsu Kaisen, by the way. I think I'm going to place this on my lap. Do I really want to do that? Okay. Yes, it's secure, and in the meantime, I'm going to go in with some moisturizer. So the first question, and a very important question by the way, is how are you after the hurricane? I'm good. I'm good now. My home was damaged, but it wasn't as significant as it could have been, and all damages have been repaired at the point of this video. So I'm honestly really grateful. I low-key feel traumatized. Like, I did not expect to ever have to experience a Category 5 hurricane. And after hearing my grandparents' stories about Hurricane Gilbert, which was only Category 3, by the way, I was so scared. But I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy that I can go back to school. And I'm happy that my life wasn't majorly disrupted. Having no internet, which is kind of the least because some people don't even have phones, was a bit of a challenge for me, which is why I came to St. Catherine so I could still do my schoolwork, because I was honestly stressing. It's not like my school can decide to push back the CAPE exams or anything, so I definitely still have to study even while we're going through a natural disaster. However, there are still people without homes, there are still people without food, there are still people who are stuck within their communities. So if there's any way you can help those people, if there is any way you can help clear the roads, or just any way you can help, please do. I saw this lady saying that if you have access to water, you can fill the bottle from your pipe and deliver it to some places, and that was honestly such a good idea. And I think we can recover even faster if we come together to help each other. So definitely help out in any way that you can. I'm going to use this brow pencil I got while I was in Five Below to do my brows while my moisturizer dries. The next question is, what is one lesson you have learned through high school? I have so many lessons, but one of the most important ones I would say is that you need to be in clubs. Clubs are so important. Many people tell you, oh, get good grades, don't get too attached to your friend groups, don't have boyfriends, and those are good pieces of advice. While you're in clubs, you will meet so many amazing people that will honestly become your best friends. You will have a wonderful support system. After a tough day of school, you can look forward to going to your clubs and interacting with these people. And let's actually talk about the opportunities you get from being a part of clubs. You can just expand your network, meet so many people, be a part of so many fun, impactful activities. You can get to go to workshops, you can do outreaches, you can do cleanups. Like, there are so many ways in which you can benefit from joining clubs. Most of my development within high school has been from joining clubs. I got better at public speaking through joining clubs and having to do presentations. I got better in terms of fear by joining quiz. So I can say that I'm now a more confident person. I'm more willing to put myself out there. And I feel like I have also gotten the chance to positively impact my community by doing cleanups, by going to schools, by going to homes. And these clubs gave me access to certain events like the prefect workshops and I've met so many amazing people and had so many amazing experiences. So one lesson I've learned through high school is definitely don't underestimate joining clubs. I'm using this AOA Aqua Hydrating Primer from Shop Miss A. If you're not new here, you already know how it is with me and Shop Miss A. Well, someone told me to tap it instead of rubbing it, but... So next question, what camera and editor do you use? I currently use my phone to film. It's an iPhone 15. Previous videos were filmed on an iPhone 12 and I just use CapCut. CapCut is so amazing to me. I actually love using CapCut. I don't see myself using any other app. Most of their good features were free for some time and I was even wondering, how are these even free? But now a lot of them are behind paywalls, and honestly, when I can, I'm gonna buy it because I think that's a good investment to me. So yeah, I use my phone and CapCut. It's time for me to sculpt my brows with this e.l.f. Camo Concealer. And I honestly want a new concealer because I feel like this gets really cakey. I don't know if it's my application technique or I don't know, but I feel like I need a new concealer. But the next question is, what is your favorite YouTube video so far? That would definitely be my summer collective vlog from 2024. I actually filmed most of my favorite videos during the summer of 2024. That was just a great summer for me. It was the first time I got to travel overseas and it was great. But funny enough, that's actually one of my least viewed videos, so definitely go watch it. But yeah, I had so much fun making those videos. I had so much fun doing the things I did in those videos, and to this day, it's actually, I think it's my longest video. It's like 40 minutes long. But yeah, that was my favorite video. I'm actually going to do my eye makeup, well, partially before I do anything else because that's always the most challenging thing, and then my eyes get so watery and it kind of ruins the look. But the next question is, how did you come up with your channel name? That's actually a very easy question. It's just my first name and my middle name. I think my names are very pretty, all of them, so I decided to just combine my first and middle name to make my channel name, and that's it really. But look how good this shade match is. I actually like this a lot. And then the beauty blender just makes it look perfect. Okay, so the next question is, what is your biggest regret? Honestly, this will be a tough question to answer because I don't dwell on things too much. This is my first time doing a live, so obviously I'm going to do some things that I question later. So I don't really have any long-term regrets per se, but something very recent, I guess, was not studying harder for my CAPE exams. If you saw my results video, then you would know that I did not do as well as I wanted to. And I definitely think I could have done better. I could always do better, but I feel like I just could have done more to get the grades that I wanted. But it's a new year. It already happened, so there's really nothing I can do, and all I can do is learn from the experience. So I don't have any hardcore regrets, but right now that's something I wish I would have approached differently. The next question was a strange one. It was like, are you rich? This emoji is actually hilarious, but no, I am not rich. I'm definitely not rich. I feel like if I was rich, there would have been so many things that I wouldn't have to worry about, but I'm not rich. I will be though, one day. Right now, I'm just going to do my contour, and I'm going to use this dark concealer. I have this contour, but it's like flat. It's the Juvia's Place bronzer, and I cannot open it, so if any of you can please help me, like tell me how I open this thing. Please help, because I cannot open it. The next question is, how are you so smart? Thank you, by the way. I feel like a big part of it comes down to genetics. I don't know, but my both of my parents are really smart. It's either that I inherited it from them, or it's a fact that I grew up seeing them both so smart and wanted to be like them. I also feel like it's because of my curiosity, which really just pushes me to know more. So I'm just always researching, digging. I genuinely love learning. Yes, I love learning. So I feel like that makes me prioritize my academics more, and I'm just always trying to learn new things. The next question is, what is your daily routine? This is actually a good question, but I have no idea. My daily routine always looks different depending on whether it's a weekday or if it's a weekend, if it's the summer, or if I'm going to school. It just always depends. But a few things in my daily routine are always constant, which is prayer time and devotional. I do not play about God. I also set goals every single day and I check them off. So I'll often do that in the morning. So I'll start my mornings with some goal setting. I also like to start my day drinking a lot of water because I feel like it does wonders for my skin. I'm also constantly studying. I have a lot of things that I'm studying for, and I'm also applying for colleges. So those are things I have to do every single day. I'm done with blush and now I'm going to put my brightening concealer before I start to set everything. The next question is, what is your greatest achievement and has it set the bar just right? I'm unfortunately one of those people who will gaslight themselves into thinking their achievements aren't a big deal, but I'm working on it slowly but surely. My biggest achievement so far, I would say, is hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yes, thank you guys. I feel like the reason why that achievement specifically stands out to me is because I've worked on my YouTube channel for so long. And even at times when I was scared to post because I was scared everyone would judge me, I was scared my videos wouldn't be well received, I still got over it and I posted and I don't regret it at all. So yes, I would say that's definitely my biggest achievement so far because I do genuinely think there are more to come, but I'm really proud of that and I'm so grateful to you guys for making it possible. While this is baking, I'm going to go ahead and do my eye makeup, which won't be anything too crazy. It's just going to be some brown eyeshadow and some shimmer, that's all. Oh, and maybe I'll add some pink in there to give my lids a bit of color. I'm adding a bit of highlighter out of the same palette, and now I'm going to do my lips and my lashes. I did my lashes off camera because it's not a pretty sight. But the final question is, how do you stay on track with set goals? And this is such a good one because if you know me, you know that I am a chronic goal setter and I'm also a chronic goal achiever. My first step is always to write it down. Listen, I cannot tell you the amount of times I told myself, I don't need to write this, I'll remember it, and then I don't. So everything, even if it's a goal I have to achieve within the next 10 years, I always write it down. And if it's a really big goal, I'll write like smaller steps that I can take daily to achieve it, and I will also save it to my Pinterest board. So every single year I have a Pinterest vision board of how I want my year to look like, of things I want to achieve that year. And I just ensure that I'm always looking at the board because motivation does not last, guys. You need to actually have discipline, and it's something I'm still trying to cultivate in my life. But you need to keep looking at that board to remind yourself, I want this and I need to take these steps. And just keep it written down, journal about your goals frequently, and don't only think about the goals, actually think about how you're going to achieve them. Even if the goal is set for a distant time in the future, you still need to think of things you can do right now. Another thing I have learned is not to wait until I feel ready. You will never feel ready. I'll tell you that from now, and I won't even hold your hand. You will not feel ready, and oftentimes the skills or the money or whatever you're waiting for to start working towards those goals, those things will come while you're working towards it. So if you wait on the confidence to start your YouTube channel, it's not going to come. You have to gain the confidence through starting the channel and actually working on it. You have to consistently remind yourself of what you are doing and why you are doing it. By writing your goals down, actually staying disciplined, reminding yourself why you're doing things will help you a bit to stay on track with everything. Now it is time to use some setting spray, and I honestly really like this. It's giving. Do you think it's giving? Because I do. This is also from Shaughnessy. So yes, this is the finished look, and those are all the questions I got. Well, not all. I did get some weird questions that I chose not to answer. But aside from that, this is it. I hope that you were able to enjoy this video. I know for a fact that I really enjoyed making it and I needed this. If you want me to answer more questions or make more videos, leave them in the comments. So that's it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.